What's up, guys, ladies, gentlemen, whoever's watching, I appreciate it. This is your boy Phil. This is Zeta, Male Unplugged. So, today's video is about what happens when a 50-year-old guy says there's nobody else worth dating anymore. The dating pool has just shrunk of quality that is just ridiculous. That's all we can say now. It's ridiculous. Totally. And really all I can say is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All you guys that are actively dating, I'm not even actively dating. I'll be honest with that. I've kind of hung up. I mean, I keep an eye out. One thing, just in case I find some off the boat Italian sweetheart that's old-fashioned. I mean, she has to check all the boxes for me and for me to jump back in the ring. That's all I can say. And I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I'm off the market, guys. But anyways, still, yeah, I'm off the market. I am enjoying my peace. I'm enjoying my semi-retirement, whatever you want to call it. I'm enjoying life as a 57-year-old childless single male. But like I said, there is just, you can't even just say it is the young girls anymore, because it's the older girls. And as many stories as you see, you can watch all the videos you want. When you get out there and you actually get into real life, and I'm talking about the girls or the women you meet at the stores, you meet at the laundromat, you meet at the library, even at work. The majority of them, yeah, they'll talk to you. They'll entertain your company. They'll have fun. You can converse with them. You can joke with them. Everything's awesome. But the second you say, well, we seem to be getting along just great, why don't we go out for a coffee or something? Right there is that one special moment that you're going to say, not only is she a gold digger, and I hope not, because I tell you, out of all just my videos and everybody else's videos, if a guy out there cannot spot a gold digger from what we've all been saying, then you have definitely been living under a rock. And that's all there is to it. Because they're so obvious. They don't hide it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about the young girls. I'm talking about the older girls too. They don't call them gold diggers, really. They call them aging like fine wine, I guess, something like that. And they kind of, no, I'm not like that, but there's always a big but. And I don't mean that personally. I just mean that theoretically. What are you going to pick me up in? Where are we going? And I've heard more stories about women when you get on a date. What the heck? If I wear sneakers on a date, number one, you shouldn't be going to a high-end place, any type of high-end place if you're a guy, because you don't know what you're wasting your money on. Now, that means her, and that means you don't know where you're going. You make a date. Why would you go out to a fancy restaurant and blow hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this woman or girl that is probably going to use you? And there's that one commenting female out there that keeps commenting me, and I'm glad she does. She keeps me in check, whoever she is. And she says, Phil, I'm disappointed in the way you think. Well, you're not a guy. That's all I can say. You're not a guy. I don't think so. And unless you've walked a mile in our shoes, you have no idea what it's like to be a guy in today's society and try to date, whether you're 18, 28, or 58. You have no idea. And that's why there's so many of us that have just said, I'd rather just come home to peace and quiet. And really, I can list off a ton of things, but any guy who has gone through a divorce and gotten hurt, he's out. And then, that's just number one. If it's a guy who's gotten divorced and lost his kids, lost money, lost all types of things, and you got to rebuild your life, say in your 40s or 50s, oh, that's a cold day in hell that I don't think any of us guys would wish on any other guy. Well, maybe some of them, but not all of them. So I'm just saying, ladies, between all that, and then you come up to the plate, and you got all these long lists of, let's say, standards or gotta haves and stuff like that. And number one, they meet you, they look you up and down right away, whether you're too short or not. Number two, they're sizing you up and saying whether they think you have money. Number three, is he good looking? Okay. But if the other two don't matter, it doesn't matter. You haven't even got in the game. And the game will not present itself to you unless you have the right shoes, you have the right clothes, you have the right wallet, you drive the right car, and you look handsome enough. Meaning, unless you're a Chad, don't even bother dating. That's just my opinion. And that's why so many guys are just done with it. And we're fine with it. That's the whole thing. Like me, myself, I had a great relationship run, we'll call it, in my 20s and teens and even in my 30s. I can't tell you all the beautiful women and sexy women and everything else I've dated. I've had a great time. I wish I was with a few now, but still, I've had it. You've been there. You've conquered. You've experienced it. Whether it's a notch in a wall or a bedpost or whatever, just enjoy life. That's why so many of us in our 50s or older or younger are like, I don't care if she likes me or not. It does not matter, because we've had enough life that we're comfortable. We found out what's important. And what's that one word every guy says they really look for, especially in older age? Peace and quiet. They want to come home to a tranquil house and just turn on the TV, grab a beer or a Pepsi or a drink, and just pet your dog. Your dog cuddles up with you and enjoys your life. And as long as you can cook, you have enough money to have takeout, we're living like pigs in shit, okay? Hopefully not shit, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, it's just not worth it. And you leave your names, and not names, but leave your comments. You tell me, is there anybody out there worth dating anymore? I want to hear your success stories, and I want to hear your horror stories. I love reading them, and everybody knows I definitely read all my comments. I'm still small enough, not my height, but my channel, that we're reading everything, guys. Thank you for being subscribers, and hope you enjoyed the live, and more lives are coming up on the weekends. Thanks again. Have a good day.